Good morning students. Today I am going to teach about the lesson topic genetic engineering that are in lesson number 4 biotechnology genetic engineering. The genetic engineering other name is gene cloning and another name is recombinant DNA technology. Recombinant DNA technology. This is for in your textbook page number 71. Okay, why you are artificial methods for in recombinant DNA technology, I will explain you. Well, you are interested to take fruit guava, yes or no? The guava, for example, 2 guava plants. Okay, one guava plant can be produced large number of fruits, but the fruit is not taste. But another one guava plant that are produced to the few fruits, that meaning 6 months only it can be produced a fruit. The few fruits are very taste. This plant produce large number of fruits without taste. But this plant produced few number of fruits but very taste. So now we should correct the recombinations of that plant DNA molecules. Okay. Now please listen carefully. How it will be possible. So this is known as recombination DNA technology or genetic engineering. Now I will select from bacteria. The bacteria is useful to recombination DNA technology. Now I will select the plant cells and I will isolation to the DNA. Double stranded DNA, and in the the 11th standard the bacteria, E. coli bacteria having a extra double stranded DNA fragment that is known as plasmid. Yes or no? Plasmid. So this is the plasmid, a special character, you know the special character, it's known as self-replication. So you choose the plasmid. And in that recombination DNA technology, 2 enzymes are help to the recombination DNA technology. That enzyme is restriction enzyme and DNA ligase. This restriction enzymes cut the DNA. It's one of the molecular scissor. So cut the DNA fragment for recognizing sequence. That is the enzyme restriction enzyme, and this is what restriction endonuclease and DNA ligase to join to the DNA fragment. This both 2 enzymes are very important role of recombination DNA technology. Now the restriction endonuclease cut the plasmid, and then the restriction endonuclease to recognition sequence to cut the DNA fragment, also small fragment. Okay, and then you would join to the plasmid to DNA fragment. This is known as recombination DNA. This is known as this plasmid or recombination DNA technology. Okay, this is known as insert. So which one is the cut DNA enzyme restriction? Endonuclease enzyme. And which one is joined to the fragment of plasmid? That is DNA ligase. The two enzymes are important role of the cutting and join to the DNA fragment of plasmid. Then you will inject to the plasmid. Bacteria, E. coli bacteria, and then the E. coli bacteria, it multiple copy can be produced. That means it's all get mitotic division, and the plasmid also self replication. So multiple copies can be produced. All copies having what? Recombination DNA. Okay, it is clear for you? This is known as genetic engineering or recombination DNA technology. Otherwise, the DNA fragment is one of method PCR method. Polymerase chain reactions. This is also laboratory experiment. This also polymerase chain reaction, that meaning the DNA fragment or the plasmid, the recombination DNA, you are inject to the in the petri dish to the polymerase chain reactions, and the plasmid is also only the vector is also multiple copies can be produced. That is PCR method. Okay, why you select the plasmid? The plasmid is self replication. It's all commonly the plasmid or self replication. So you should select the vector of plasmids. Okay, it's clear for you. This is known as genetic engineering. First you select the bacteria, E. coli bacteria, you isolation to the plasmid, and then you select the donor cell to isolation to the DNA fragment, and cut the DNA fragment. Which one is the cutting enzyme? Restriction endonuclease is one of the molecular scissors. Then the cutting the DNA small fragment and join to the plasmid, that is all DNA. This is known as insert or recombination DNA, and then it will be injected to the bacteria. The bacteria is multiple copies having the DNA. Then next you interest to inject another plant, host cell of organisms, and it can be multiple to you get the interesting character of gene. You get the interesting character of gene. This is known as genetic engineering. And then next one I will explain tools of genetic engineering. What are the tools are having into the genetic engineering or recombination DNA technology? Tools of recombination DNA technology. Normally plasmid DNA fragment and a host cell. Okay, but the common enzyme is three types of enzymes. You know which one? Restriction enzyme and DNA ligase. These are the two common enzymes, and one more alkaline phosphate also. The restriction enzymes are very useful to the recombination DNA technology. This is for molecular scissors, and DNA ligase that are joined to the DNA fragment, and alkaline phosphate is both add and remove. Both character can be do it. Alkaline phosphate is mainly having the intestines of calf, that also bacteria, some bacteria is also having. This is for mainly, it can be DNA ligase or mainly present in the T4 bacteria page. And restriction endonuclease commonly in many bacteria, but first discovered in E. coli bacteria, Escherichia coli bacteria, and then the restriction endonuclease commonly classified two types. First, I will explain the restriction enzyme. These are classified into, one is endonuclease, another one is exo. Endonuclease, that restriction endonuclease are cutting to the DNA fragment to the nucleotide, that is cutting, that meaning it can be cutting to the phosphate and to sugar and nitrogenous bases, that is adenine, guanine, cytosine and thymine. This portion it can be cut to the DNA, the cutting the enzyme is endonuclease enzyme. Exonuclease enzyme. The exonuclease enzyme cutting to the phosphate and the sugar group and nitrogenous bases, that is adenine, guanine, thymine, cytosine. So this portion can be removed to the DNA strand, that is restriction in exonuclease. And then next one, endonuclease, that are cutting to the phosphodiester. That is meaning, you know that the sugar carbon are having 3 carbon molecule, 5 carbon molecule. Is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 5th carbon having a phosphate, and another strand sugar having a 5, and then the third having a OH group. This is for integrators, this is for integrators, and this are joined. This join, that is DNA strand, you know, phosphate, sugar, yes or no? You know, this is, that portion is sugar and this portion is phosphate. This portion is phosphate. Okay. In that joint, the sugar to phosphate portion, this portion can be cutting the removed to the nucleus or restriction endonuclease. This portion only remove. This portion. Okay. This portion, this is for phosphate, this is for sugar. So in that bondage it can be broken or removed to the enzyme restriction endonuclease. So exonuclease cutting phosphate, sugar, and then amino acid, guanine, adenine, thymine, cytosine, that place, nucleotide place can be removed to the DNA fragment, and the endonuclease removed to the phosphodiester. This is the phosphodiester. This portion can be cut. So we are using familiar to endonuclease, restriction endonuclease. That are type that are in example, that enzymes EcoRI, and HIND2. These also importance of endonuclease. Nowadays we are using in the commonly in the endonuclease enzymes. Okay, and then restriction endonuclease, it's are mainly 3 types. One is type 1 type 1 and type 2 and type 3. Type 1, type 2, type 3. But nowadays we are using in type 2 only. Today's we are using in type 2 only. Type 2, why you select the type 2? The type 2 in endonucleus can be cut into the 4 to 8 base pair. 4 to 8 base pair. What is base pair? You know in 11th standard, adenine to join thymine, guanine to join cytosines, cytosines join guanine and the thymine join adenine. This is for 4 base pair. So 4 to 8 base pair can be removed to the DNA fragment, that is type 2 endonucleus. One more example, Hind 2 also cut into 6 base pair of DNA fragment. So we are using to type 2 enzymes only. And then the nowadays we are extracted for endonucleus, discovered for 900 restriction endonucleus, 900 endonucleus are discovered to the bacteria. The bacteria 230 bacteria to discovered to the enzymes of 900 restriction endonucleus are there. Okay, and then next one, the restriction endonucleus cutting the DNA fragment is two end. One is blend end. One is blend end, another one is sticky end. Blend end, another one is sticky end. Blend end meaning that is, for example, okay. Okay, now this is the blend end. This is the blend end. That is stop end. Stop end. Two stand can be cut. Blend end. Okay, and stop end. Stop end. Blend end. And sticky end, that is useful to the recombination of DNA strand. Okay, this is the one portion can be cutting. One portion can be cutting. So easy to join to the DNA fragment. This is the cutting. Blunt end cutting, that is the DNA is closely destroyed. But sticky end cuttings are useful to the recombination of DNA fragment. Easy to join to the another foreign DNA fragment. So these are the two cutting of restriction enzymes. And then next one, DNA ligase. DNA ligase. DNA ligase. This also very important for joined enzyme, a single enzyme joined to the DNA fragment. That also joined, already I told that carbon, fifth carbon, P phosphate group, so hydrous. And then the third carbon having a OH, this is the bond. This bond can be joined. So normally the sticky end cutting to the phosphate to sugar-case. So the joined portion, the joined portions of this bond only can be joined to the DNA enzyme, ligase enzyme. So it is easy to join to the DNA fragment of restriction endonuclease type 2. Type 2. Okay. These are the tools of enzymes, genetic engineering. So today class, recombination DNA technology, and what are the tools are recombination DNA technology. The tools are 3, restriction endonuclease, and the next one DNA ligase, and third one alkaline phosphate. And DNA ligase only join the enzyme, and restriction endonuclease cutting to the DNA fragment. So molecular scissor, it can be in your textbook page number 71 to 72. It's very important for your studies. Thank you students.